Hello, everybody. Welcome to basketball action as the new Trier Trevians take on the Glenbrook South Titans in the Titan Dome at Glenbrook South. First game in a while because of a COVID outbreak in the school, but we're set to play. And Trevians inbound. Geis puts it in. Now back to Geis over to the side. Up top on the rotation. Into the paint and dish back out high. Monroe in the corner. And again on the rotation around the outside. This is a very tough gym to play in. There's no background. Even we're talking a little bit to the Glenbrook South people, and they were saying that even the Glenbrook South kids have trouble shooting here because they don't practice all the time on this floor because of the other sports that are using it. Glenbrook South had a pretty good team last year. I noticed a couple of the seniors that they have were big contributors last year's success. Trevians with it. The up and in. To the side, trying to strong arm back, and no, but there's a foul there. Now the Titans inbound in the corner up top. And up and no. We have an added required timeout about halfway through the quarters. In that general range, they're setting somewhere in there. And no, traveling. And a turnover, and the Trevians have the ball. Canales across the timeline, underneath, and up and in by Jackson Monroe. To the side. Tried to drive the lane, drive to the basket, down, try again, and nothing doing. Up top, going for the three, no. Up ahead, back up top. On the rotation. And the foul. And the timeout. Glenbrook South leads 4-2. Now that there have been new Trier teams that have come in here and destroyed Glenbrook South. Actually the highest, the most points ever scored by a new Trier team was against Glenbrook South here in this gym. New Trier scored 108 points. That's a long time ago. And the layup, the sky hook. Many of the new Trier basketball players that have high scores, their highest score, and, scored 40 points and that sort of thing in games, had it against Glenbrook South, and most of them here on this particular court, or this gym, I guess. It hasn't been this exact court. They've replaced it a couple of times, as has New Trier there in the foul on the reach-in. And the Trevians with the wholesale substitution. Baker, Brayboy, P-Car, I think. On the side, the skyhook in for the deuce. Go up top. There aren't any new Trier fans here with the COVID restrictions, so it's... Whoops. And it got stuck.
Number 2, R.J. Davis checking in for the Titans.
Basically, the rule is they allow 50 fans, I guess. And you have to sign up with the athletic departments to be one of the 50. Up top on the rotation by the Titans of Glenbrook South. And the shot, no. And picked up and put in. On the side, on the rotation, up top, going for the long one. Nope. And coming back. And a little traveling music. I'm a traveling man, been a lot of places all over the world. And the inbound. Out of bounds to the Trevians. .111 left to play here in the first quarter. The inbound up top to Toth, and Toth with the foul on a push-off, trying to get open. Backing in, takes the shot up and in for the deuce. On the side, up top. And drive to the basket, but the foul. And the inbound, my point that I was making before, that there are only Glenbrook South fans here, and they're sitting down in front of me, and you're going to hear some one-sided comments are to be expected here. Up top, as I say, and well, I'll mention it later. Up and in at the buzzer, and we're done with the first quarter. Aiden Brayboy with the basket at the buzzer. 12-8 the score in favor of Glenbrook South as we go to the second quarter. And Josh Kirkpatrick inbounds it. Gave it off to Canellas. Back to Kirkpatrick, over to the far side on the rotation up top. Vegan, the sophomore, goes for the three. No. From the corner. I have something of a warm spot of sorts. I worked here at Glenbrook South in the early 1980s. I've helped start, I'm not going to say I did it myself because I didn't, helped start the broadcasting department here. The shot is short, out ahead on the fast break, and then traveling by Will Geis. Back across the timeline. Looking for some place to go with it. And from the outside for the three. No. And the shot up and good. And the foul. Well, New Trier has formally passed the plan to three-point play here to replace Gates Jim. 93-year-old Gates Jim will be replaced, which got me back into some of the old records and some of the old videos and stuff. Found the 1964 basketball games in my archives. From the outside, in and out. A little more recent stuff, but I also found those two. They're the oldest basketball games I've been able to find. From the outside for three, no. Also, a lot of people have been getting on the internet talking with me about, do I remember players? And going for the run and gun. Yep. And Canellas with the basket on the end-to-end. Up top. Again out high. And the shot, no. The putback, no. No, and the foul. Hacked him on the arm going by. And the Trevians will inbound. Kirkpatrick to do the honors. Up top to Monroe. Monroe backing in. And off balance, takes the shot. And makes it. And Kirkpatrick for the three. Swishery for three. And 5 unanswered points by the Trevians. Across the timeline. During the COVID shutdown, we lost one of the greats in New Trier basketball, Larry Rosenzweig. Larry, a 6'11" center on those New Trier teams that played Marshall, the famous Marshall games at McGaw Hall, now Welsh Ryan Arena, at Evanston. They just did a special on those 2 games. And timeout. TV timeout, as it were. Trevians leading by a point here. Get the first. And the one of the guys who was instrumental in putting that together also died recently, Chet Kopic. Big-time Chicago sportscaster. Underneath, up and no. You got to be hitting those a little more. Up and in. To the far side, back up to Canellos. Back to Canellos. To the side. And up and in for a deuce by Will Geis. And the shot, no. Went down hard. I'm not sure how he did that, but he did. Canellos dishes it off to Geis. On the rotation. Up top, going for the three. Yes, Fegan. Jake Fegan, another sophomore. They've got 2 on the team, although one I haven't seen on the floor yet this year. Big 6'10" sophomore. Up and in for the slam-a-jam on the missed defense. And going for the three. Yes, another one. Josh Kirkpatrick with the swishery for 3. Up top. And going for the 3. Yes, back. And the answer. And the Trevians, I think, the Trevians have done their wholesale substitution. Line change. Too bad this is in hockey where you can do it on the fly. Up top. On the rotation. Hayden Brayboy gave it off to Toth. And a little run and gun off balance. Shot by Nick Chang. No, it was Nick Chang, wasn't it? Oh, I guess it was Andrew Picar. I'm sorry. Got the first. And got the second. As we wind down the first half here. Dished off, up top, on the rotation. Holding it for the last shot. Toth, back up top. Toth. And from the outside, no. And we're done with the first half. And we'll be back with more. No, we won't. We'll keep it here. We're not taking breaks this year. So the new Trier Trevians and the Glenbrook South Titans go to the half tied at 30. This year, all our basketball games, home and road, will be on YouTube. In addition to our cable affiliates. And the foul.
Foul on number 3, Peter Canellis is first. He's first.
Peter Canellis with the foul. And from the outside for the three, no. Like I said, this is a tough gym to shoot in because there's no background. Not a lot of threes, generally speaking, hit here. And traveling. Trying to work his way free in the paint. Titans with the basketball. Trevians have a couple of COVID makeup games this week. In addition to their regular schedule. Dribbles to the Trevians. Canellis. And Monroe. We've had another wholesale change again. Up top. And the deuce, no. Up top. Now, they have stands that roll out on either side of the back line. But when we're in a situation like this where there's nothing back there but the Titan dome, the dome itself, it's very difficult to find the range. The shot, no. Up top. Long one, no. And a long outlet and the easy layup. 50-yard football bomb. Monroe looking for help and gave it off. Drive to the basket and brought back out, and the reset. Monroe tried to go inside and knocked away. Trevians still have the basketball, though. South leads by only 2 points. Been a very slow start to the second half here. Inbounded up top, and we have a problem with the broken mask. Jackson Monroe's face mask broke. We'll stop for a moment. Get the new mask. The inbound. And up and no. To the far side. And up and in for the deuce. Canellis over to the far side. Monroe. Geis gave it off to Canellis. Back to Geis. Geis goes for the three. No. Into the paint and the back door. And the deuce. And it's timeout time. Double timeout time here in the quarter. 6 point Glenbrook South lead.
R.J. Davis coming into the game for the Titans.
Now the inbound. And the drive, the paint, scooped it up and over everything. Out high. I would tend to suspect that, and not having had, anything to look at, but just off my intuition here, I would tend to say it's going to be the top three and the bottom three again here in the conference. The top three being New Trier, Evanston, and Glenbrook South. And a big three here for the Titans. And the bottom three, Maine South, Niles West, and Glenbrook North. Glenbrook North, Niles West, and Maine South, yeah. Up top, the long three, and well short. Chang. Now up top, a long downtown three by Picard. Didn't work. And loose on the floor, out of bounds. Last touch by the Trevians. And it is Maine South basketball. Well, I know the shortness of the seasons here. Just got my football schedule. Trevians open up at home against Niles West on the 13th of March. I take that back, the 19th of March. 13th of March is the scrimmage. Jump ball, alternate possession to the Trevians. Much to the chagrin of the Glenbrook South fans here. You got to remember, guys, bet and traveling. And make it a foul underneath. Aiden Brayboy with the foul. You got to remember, the referees are like your mother. They're always right. Even when they're wrong, they're right. And all your screaming and protesting doesn't mean a thing. Because your mother's famous line, because I said so. Up top. You may not agree, but they're always right. And a foul. And the first one is no good. Trevians aren't doing very well on the free throws here. And missed the second as well. That was Aiden Brayboy at the line. Titans with the basketball. And up and no. Try again. No. On the side. Up top. Put it inside, and now the foul on the reach in. Kind of got tangled up there.
Foul number 11, Cooper ignored his second, his third.
Out to Brayboy. And from the outside, swishery for three.
Number 32,
Jake Fegan, I think, got that one. I think. Up top. And going for the three. No. Brought down. Out ahead. Chang. And they shot no at the buzzer. That was Brayboy taking it. And we are done with the third quarter. And Glenbrook South leading at 41-36. Hope you enjoy our broadcast wherever you may be on our network line and wherever you are on. We do have a lot of people from out of state that watch our games, not just the north suburbs and foul. And in the act of shooting, two-shot foul.
Foul on number 3, his second, team's third.
Next week in real time, the Trevians will play Maine East, Highland Park, Glenbrook North, and Maine South in 2 for Maine South of the home series. Missed them both. Trevians with the rebound. Early release by Glenbrook South. Up top, Jackson Monroe. To the side. And up and no. And coming back, and now they foul. I think there was a grab thrown in there. Finn Cohn.
His third, team's fourth. Checking in number 23, Jake Fegan.
Jake Fegan checks in for Finn Cohen. On the side. Underneath. And the backdoor play. They've gotten that a couple of times now. On the rotation, going for the 3. Yes, swishery for 3.
Number 23, Jack Fegan for 3.
Jake Fegan with the 3. Swishery for 3. He's had something of a hot hand. Sophomore playing in his first game. Rotating it around. Up and in. Going back the other way. To the side. Up top. Looking for a place to go with it. And off the play, there's a foul on the grab.
Foul on 22, Rosenberg's first, team's fourth.
Up top. And going for the long one. Yes, the deuce. By Jackson Monroe. In the corner. And going for the 3. No, short. Got the rebound. Up and rolled it over. Trevians get it. Nice job. Up ahead. That was Kirkpatrick. Coming down with that rebound. And getting through the traffic. Strong arming his way out. Inside. Put to the corner, going for the 3. Yes, swishery for 3. Another one for Fagan. Up top. And a whistle and the timeout. I think Glenbrook South took the timeout. Didn't like the way things were setting up, and plus it's time for the official. Glenbrook South lead is 1 point. 4:24 left to play in the fourth quarter. Up top. Inside and the easy layup. Again, the backdoor play working. Inside and the foul.
Foul number 11, Cooper North, his third, team's fifth.
And the inbound up top. Whoa, a little traveling. Some happy feet. Brought ahead. The big gun with the basketball and then dished it off. And the foul, that was kind of a frustration reach foul, reaching for the ball.
Foul on Brandon Bellerini, his first, team sixth.
The inbound. Guys. Monroe dished it off. Rotation to the corner. Monroe. And jump ball, I think. Or was it a foul? No, it was jump ball. Alternate possession to the Trevians anyway.
22, Rosenberg, checking in for timeouts.
Into Monroe, and up and no, he missed it. Kicked back out high. Canellas. And a blocking foul. And Monroe will go to the line. Jackson's, I think, the biggest player out there at 6'8".
Rosenberg, his second, team seventh.
And up and heavy on the front end of the one end. Monroe. Back up top, rotation. And going for the three. Yes, Swishery for three. And again, it was Fagan. I was with Gates Gym, one of the top places to watch a basketball game. Going to be no more. There's a three the other way for Glenbrook South. That we were talking about some of the other. I've been talking with my sports crew, some of the other great gyms in Illinois. And the general consensus is the best gym to watch a basketball game in Illinois is a school with 450 enrollment, but they have a gym that seats 7,500 and an arena, balcony and lower level in West Frankfort, Illinois, which is way down southern Illinois area. Mount Vernon, Marion, West Frankfort. I-57 and I-64. Mount Vernon's I-64, and West Frankfort's a little bit south of there. And it is a beautiful gym. I've seen pictures of it. Glenbrook South, and again the back door. And this time the foul rather than let him get that shot. Less than a minute to play here in the fourth quarter. Will Geist with the foul. Gets the first. And the second as well. Trevians with the basketball. Down by a couple. And foul.
Foul on 31, Justin Lazinski. Second game, R.J. Davis and Brandon Ballerini for the Titans.
1-1. Finn count, and he missed the first. I don't think the Trevians have hit a free throw this whole game. If they have, I don't remember it. Not that they've had a lot, but.
Foul on 41, his second.
Jackson Monroe with his second foul. And a couple of Trevian substitutions here.
Second in for New Trier, number 10, and Andrew
Picard
Picard.
and Nick Chang check in for the Trevians. I think that's who that was. And a floater in for the deuce. The shot counted and the foul. And Canellis will go to the line. Chance of three-point play. And he missed it. And a foul. Take that back, Trevians. Touch it last. Out of bounds to the Titans. And foul. Are we at the 1-1 finally? I think so. Picard with the foul. And another Trevian line change. Geis, Kirkpatrick, and Monroe check back in. Gets the first. Got the second. The inbound. And up and in, and a quick timeout on the Trevians part. I don't exactly know why. They're down by enough that they're probably not going to catch them in 6 seconds.
Foul on number 3.
And the quick foul.
His third, team 6.
And again, the substitutions on the part of the Trevians.
And number 21 made a check in for the Titans.
Gets the first. Gets the second. Coming back. And yep. And we run out of time. Couldn't get the timeout. Final score 60-53. This is Mark Braun. Hope you have enjoyed this broadcast. Stick around for more sports action here on the network. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody. This has been a Metro Chicago Sports Network copyrighted presentation. All rights reserved.